Hi guys, thanks for coming back to my channel and the Alice in Wonderland journal that we're working on. So this is the first signature. We're just going to make now this pocket here. I mean, it's very, very simple, as you can see. Where's this guy from? Came off some. Oh, I want to put it on here. This is one of the tags I made. So it was just looking a bit bare, so I wanted to put this guy on here. You can see I just smooched some lace, put this guy on there, and I want to do more, but yeah, but that I can show you when I do the final flip through. You'll see, you know. Okay, so we're just going to do this, and this is just again a ruffle I made from here, a leftover one. So we'll do well, I don't think I need to do that on camera. Just a ruffle made on a sewing machine. Okay, so now to make that pocket, there's no set size. Okay, you make it any size you want. Now I've cut off a piece, you can see from that this guy, because I'm working on this, which we're going to do in a moment after that. So to make the pocket, just fold, guys, just fold. Let's do just do it like so, and then because this is a leftover piece, I'm going to obviously use that, so it's going to be a different size, which is absolutely fine. So I'm measuring this according to the size. I just think these acetate pockets look so nice. And there is a tutorial, I said it in the last one, on how I did this, okay? So let's just pencil. Yep. And we're just going to cut it there. So then we cut it across first. And then, where is it? Can't see it because it all looks the same. There it is, the mark I made. And I just want to trim this here. You can see it's a little bit overlapping. So let's just make sure it's down properly, and then afterwards I will stitch. My husband's fiddling with my machine right now, putting in a fresh lamp because the lamp has gone out. So I just want to say, if you don't want to make a square, you don't have to. You can even just tear the paper. So what I'm going to do now, oh, that's a nicer side. I'm going to use this side. It doesn't matter that the roses are upside down because it's all going to be stitched anyway. So now what I do, this is how I make my square. I probably have to rub that out afterwards. It's not even quite straight, which is okay. And then, of course, I am going to, I'm just wondering if I should tear it, just to show you guys. Let's do this. Where's my... Oh, I put my little ruler away. I don't want to use the big one. Here we go. Not very straight at all. So I'm just going to straighten it a little bit here. Just a little bit. But you won't see it anyway because that's where the ruffle is going. But I'm going to do it anyway. So that's fine. And again, I'm just, you know what, I'm not even going to measure, because you can measure half an inch or whatever you want. I'm not even going to bother doing that. Let's just do, there goes my little joy, my little heart. I don't know what he's barking at. Something's fascinating him. And about there. Usually I would measure it, but it's just going to take too long. So And like I say, if it's not 100% straight, it's okay. That's the beauty about journals, unless you want to make it precise, of course, then measure by all means. I mean, I also could just go ahead and cut it, you know. Okay, let's do it. Let's do that. We'll see how easy it is to make. Do this side. I put my dressing gown on because I was feeling so cold. You know, I was in Portugal for winter and the cold was not like the cold you get in South Africa. Oh, you see? Now I've spoilt it. Talking too much. This is a cold that goes right to your bones, guys, in South Africa. I don't know. I didn't feel so cold in Portugal. Weird. Or maybe the housing here as well. You know, we're not geared for cold weather. We don't have double glazed and wada wada. So let's just refine this now. I had to go and spoil it, didn't I? So what I'm going to do, although the stitching will also improve it, always a way to fix it, always to fix something you've broken in a journal or messed up. This is tedious. You can just kind of fast forward this. Not doing a very good job. I really am not. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I am going to, where's my little piece that I had? Now it's disappeared. This video is not going well. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's here, man. It's right in front of me. Yeah, that'll go perfect there. And just to hold it in place, let's just put a couple of these. Nothing too serious. Because I'm going to stitch, you see. So it doesn't even have to go all the way because it's going to be stitched in place. Just makes it easier, guys. There we go. See that now? Looking very pretty. You don't mess it up. So I'm just going to do a zigzag stitch. Right, so it's stitched on the inside frame and on the outside. And let's just tidy it up. Might as well take this because I don't want it sticking out. My fur baby was running around my space chasing his ball because he wants me to go outside and play ball with him. He's not taken my sock off because I'm wearing socks. Trying to get my attention. Ow! Sorry guys, he just bit me. Oh yeah. And I'm training him not to, but obviously I'm not going to train him now. So this pocket has turned out a lot bigger than this one here. But you know what? It's still fine. It's still okay. So make it any size you want. So this is going to go right here. And glue it down. So we have one more element, and in fact it's not really a pocket, it's a tuck spot, so you're only going to glue it on two sides. Or I suppose you can make it a pocket if you want, put it anywhere you want. That'll also look nice, eh? Okay, but I'm going to stick to the same thing here. And then all we have to do is make something pretty to put inside it and do the ruffle, which I suppose I can do quickly now. I wasn't going to, but hey, here we are. So let's say we want the ruffle to go around there, right? So we want double that, okay, to allow for the for the ruffling. Turn your machine. There we go, one ruffle. You know, the machine does it automatically. Now it's done it a little bit too much, so that's why I also tend to leave a little bit long there so I can spread it out a bit more. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it like this, but it does make the journal a little bit more bulky, so I don't want that. So just spread it, and I think that's about, that'll do. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut some off, and of course this, I'm just going to glue it down. So let's start about here, and I'm making sure my stitching is going right, you know, where the stitching ends or starts, so it doesn't come apart. And let's just move the ruffle a little bit. I love my ruffles, I really do, and I do it bit by bit. Otherwise the glue dries too quickly and then you don't stick it down. See that? And then when it comes to the corner, you see it's already dried there, so it didn't stick. When you come to the corner, you can just do a loop around there, and you just follow that loop, making sure the ruffle pieces don't get caught in it, if you know what I mean. And I need to dry it a bit more, put a bit more. Wonderful. And I just want to spread this one a little bit, and we do the same thing. Let's pick up that a little bit. Yeah, there we go, because it was stuck right to the end where the stitching is, or you can cut it as well if you want. I'm not going to. I mean, that little piece can just stay there. Like I say, I always want to make sure I get the very end so the ruffle doesn't come apart later. There you go. And then we have, so that is from the first signature, and then we will put something inside. So that's that one. So let's move on now to this pocket, which I have made a video for. I'm sure I've made a video for this one as well, but anyway, this one here, something similar. That's what we're going to do, and this is just pieces of cardstock that I have lying around, and I'm going to turn, no, that's the wrong side, and I'm turning the right side, so we've got a bit of the you know, a bit of a pattern there. So I've again cut a piece of the acetate, and this is not acetate, this is the pouches that you send through your laminator, and I've stuck it down with double-sided tape. And now, and then I cut out, I used this and this to cut out the centers. And right, so I've stitched everything together. I stitched this piece on before I stitched the whole lot together. And now instead of stitching another piece on, I just want to do, I think so. So I'm going to put a line of glue, because you know washi tape doesn't always stick. Just to hold it down, I think I'm going to put 2 washi tape strips. Or I could just put one, you know, whatever. So let's just cut that and cut that there. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue under here. And I'm going to do another strip of washi. You can do a different color if you want. I'm just going to stick to the sparkly one. Do like so. Push them together. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's looking nice. Let's cut it off here. Make sure it sticks down nicely, and there we have a little pocket. So yeah, I just thought I would cut out the butterfly, you know, when I did this section, and I'm sure I can find a place for that somewhere. And then we do want a very nice little pocket there. Let's just say we can stick in some more ephemera. It's like so. You can also do that if you want, stick it on, you know, before you put everything together. I'm just showing you. Yeah, let's just get, what was I going to do? Oh yes, now we're going to stick a bit of lace. The usual. I'm just picking up bits here and there. This is nice. Probably a bit too big. Again, I'm just cutting a piece here. I'm thinking this is going to be a floating pocket because I want to leave room for journaling. Gather that in. And this little piece with the sequins, I think will just go just as nice. Jota. I've now got one sock on, one sock off. Oh. Okay. And I don't know what I did with my butterfly, but I don't think I'm going to use a butterfly there. Why don't we do this? And I wanted my other ribbon, but if I don't find it, you know, I've got this lovely grey ribbon here. I want to use it somewhere because, you know, the journal is grey. So let's just make a little bow. You see how I do my bows? Because I've got a lot of bows in here. Very easy to do this way. No knot required, and then you just pull it tight. And I should blast the edges with heat to keep them from fraying. And then I think a little bonbon from here. What am I going to use? That's very small. I think I want a bigger one. There we go. Let's put a bigger one, guys. Let's use, yeah, I think one of these would be nice. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to put you somewhere there. There we go, and there we have a floating pocket for our journal. If I can find it, here it is. Let's just try and get out the way. Push the mess to one side. So we still got to put the thing there. It's looking quite nice, ladies. And I think this one, and you know, journaling can be done on the back of this too. I'm not certain if I'm going to fill it. We shall see. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty. Or maybe I can put this. I don't think it's long enough. Yeah, let's take this out because that's not going there. I want it as a see-through pocket. Let's hang I'm just putting stuff in for the sake of it now. Yeah, so something like that. You see, that way I'm not taking away journaling space. There. Oh, it's looking pretty as well. I think I need... I'll see. I don't want to... It's already very fro-fro and frilly and shabby chic. And then I put this one in already. You saw that. So I am going to go ahead, guys, and embellish some more. I still want to use this guy. You know, again, it's just part of my stash. But let's just say you don't have... Hey, something like that. Sorry, I'm my dog again. So let's pretend this is just to show you you know, a different way of doing it. I'm just grabbing my punch. What you can do, I'm just, like I said, it's just an idea. No, we want it this way. There. And I'm not even measuring this cardstock. So we have like so, and we have, I probably will even use this now in the journal. I mean, why waste? And then there. I might even emboss it as well, but I'll show you the basics because maybe you don't have an embossing machine, and then you can just decorate it. So hopefully you've got a border punch, a nice border punch that you can use to do the edges, and we want to get rid of that. And that edge, and then we are just, this is going to be quite a narrow one, but it's still fine. You just fold it approximately in the middle, like so, looking very pretty. There we go. There. How pretty is that? Okay, it's totally different to this, but you get my point. It's the wraparound that I want. And then you could probably even use a die cut. I'm not going to use a die cut. No, I'm not. Because let's make this probably another floating pocket again, because I don't want to take it away from. So I'm going to make some little card or a journal card. Look how pretty. Okay, you can't see it on that side. To go in there, and I'll make maybe a tag to go in there. So I'll come back the next video and show you, well, more that I've done in the journal. So see you soon, and don't forget, give me a like, guys. Bye bye.